Hey, beautiful, darling, gorgeous souls. What am I chatting to you about today? I am talking to you about you don't need to convince people to buy your stuff. I've got a little flicky bit there. That's funny. Okay, you don't need to convince people to buy your stuff. You just... Okay. So... whether this is a conscious or a subconscious belief, some kind of limiting belief in there. When people are starting a business, there's this attitude about sales, there's this attitude about their potential audience, just this general subconscious vibe that when you create something, you're then going to have to convince people to buy your product. But the thing is, the whole point of business is to fulfill a need, to solve a problem. And so by that logic, you're not going to have to convince anyone because people will want what you buy. People need what you buy. Sure, there are ideas out there that maybe aren't needed, maybe aren't wanted. Not necessarily the ideas, but maybe how they're portrayed. But I'm going to go ahead and guess that you have a fantastic business idea. You have maybe been through something and overcome it that you now want to share and help other people overcome. Or you have a passion that you want to share, or you found something that really helped you and transformed your life and you want to share that. So... maybe you can imagine back when you discovered that thing that helped you, that thing that changed your life, that thing that really excited you and ignited a passion within you. When that was shared with you, however it came to you, I'm sure that it came to you like a blessing, like an eye-opener, like something that you were eager, excited, and grateful for because it was that thing that you needed. I can't imagine that anyone had to convince you because you were naturally pulled towards that thing. So, by that same logic, when you're creating a business, you're not going to need to convince people either. But then there's the whole thing about sales. So you know that there are people out there who would theoretically want your product. But then when you think about selling it, you think that that's maybe you need to convince people to buy it, to trust you, to buy your product, to buy from you. But the thing is about sales is it's not convincing people. It is sharing your product. It's inviting people. And when you show up in the knowledge and the energy that you have a great product, that you can help people, that you have something that's super exciting, when you bring that energy and you're inviting people in, that energy will draw people to you. It's an invitation, and it's your job not to try and convince people, but to articulate the value of the thing that you're selling, to convey the transformative power and the potential of your product. I'll be teaching much more about business, and we'll make sure that you have a fantastic business and a fantastic offer. But I just really want to get this part out of the way so that you have the right energy when you're going into it. There are people out there that are the people who are destined for your product. There's a saying that when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Have you heard that saying? Well, you are the teacher for certain people. And you may think, well, you have a product and other people have a similar product out there, so maybe you feel like you need to convince people to buy yours and not other people's. But the thing is that you are unique, and you will offer the thing that you're offering in a way that's completely different from anybody else. You come at it with your own perspective, with your own energy, with your own personality, and everyone clicks with a different person. Everyone clicks with different people. Just like you could be friends with somebody, but someone else is friends with them too. It's not this or that. And just because that person, you might not click with their friend, but different people click with different people based on who knows what, the stuff that's within them. They recognize some part of you that's similar to them, and they decide that it's you they want to buy from. If they don't click with you and they want to go with someone else, they want to get a similar thing but from somebody else, that's fine too. They just didn't click with you. Just like how some people will click with you and not click with other people. And the other thing is that people often want to learn from multiple different people. So you might have this product, or you might teach about this certain topic, and you might feel like you need to convince this customer, this theoretical customer, to come and buy from you. But the thing is that often people will buy multiple things, or they'll learn from multiple people, especially if it's something that they're passionate about, or maybe it's a problem that you're solving and maybe other people haven't solved it completely for them, or maybe they're solving a slightly different aspect. In the world of business, in the world of serving people, in the world of helping people, there is no this or that. There is no competition, because everything is divinely destined. There are people who will be guided to you because you are the right person for them. You will be guided to create certain things and to reach out in certain ways that will be right for those people. And the thing about sales and marketing is that it's not at all about convincing. It's about finding the way to reach out and connect with the people who are your people. So when we advertise, that's not us trying to convince certain people. It's us trying to find our people, trying to reach out there through the internet to connect with them, to link up and say, hey, I'm here. There's a thing in business, often the reason people aren't buying from you, the reason people aren't buying from certain people is because they don't know they exist. There are probably hundreds of people out there who have amazing gifts, talents, ideas, personalities, and they could create this amazing business, but they're just hidden. They haven't connected out with with their audience yet. And that's the power of marketing. That's why marketing is really important, is because it's like putting out this web, this energetic network, and reaching out and creating tangible connections with the people who are out there, because we live in this ginormous world. And that's the beauty of online business, is we can reach out to people all around the world. We can find our people a lot easier, but we use marketing to do it. Not at all convincing. It's not convincing people. The other thing is that we can refine our business and build it in a certain way so that we are showing up and articulating well the thing that we are creating. That's another thing that helps us connect in with these people. So it's not about convincing, it's more about that articulating and that connecting. And when you can start to see that shift that's a little bit different, then you can start to show up and go, okay, I'm just showing up to articulate what I have, to articulate my offer, to make sure that my messaging is on point so that these people understand what I have to say. Because I feel this thing in my heart. I know, pardon me, I know this thing that I want to offer, and I know that how I want to offer it. And it's about articulating that first for ourselves and then for other people. It's about working out how we're going to deliver it, working out all these tangible things, our business structure, our business strategies, so that we can fully represent that passion that's in our heart, and so that we can fully articulate it and put forth these ideas and this knowledge and these experiences so that we can invoke the transformation within other people. That's what it is. It's communication. It's, hey, I have something here. I see you over there and I want to get this to you. I want to help you in this way, but you can't just show up and say, hey, I want to help you in this way. It's important to articulate it and say, look, this is what I do. This is who I am. This is how I do it. But to say it in a way that really hits well with those people and makes them go, oh, okay, I get it. Because if your messaging is a little bit off, if it doesn't articulate it well, then those people might not get it. They might be your people, but they might not get it. So that might be a little bit daunting. I have to wiggle this mouse and then change the goddamn settings. I know I said that in the last video. But it's really not daunting. You learn as you go. You refine it as you go. And those people are your people. You are you. There is only one you, and you don't need to convince them. The universe has your back, and it will help you connect in to the right people. It will help you on your path, and your job is to shift your energy, shift your limiting beliefs, and then take the action that you feel is natural and right, and that your intuition is calling you towards, and that's what will further you on your further you on your path. That's what will progress you along your path to create this business of your dreams. And it's not about convincing, it's about connecting. So I hope that helps you further along your path a little bit and helps you shift a few things and takes you a little bit closer to living your most fulfilled life and being your most expansive self, because that is what life is all about. And when we do that, we start to change the world and make it a more beautiful place. So if you've loved this video, please click that subscribe button. I will love to share more things with you and really help you live that beautiful, beautiful life. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.